Hey guys, welcome back to doremicom channel. Doremicom, and I'm here with
Solid Smurf.
You know it. Okay, so first thing we need to do, and the reason that I invited Smurf onto this video is because we want to say thank you
To the Space Marine.
No, thank you
to you guys.
The video, because honestly, the response that we got to the teaser video was more than we could have ever asked for. You guys did we were hoping that our little debate here would have caused some comments to be, continuing the debate in a very, very nice, everyone respecting each other's space, and there was no cursing or anything. That's what we want. So thank you so much for being nice to one another.
Awesome.
It's being very awesome. Then we have a ton of stuff to get through, and Smurf can attest.
Not a lot of time.
We have recorded this so many times that right now none of the jokes that we're going to say to one another seem funny in the slightest bit. But
I'm not getting any PMs.
Yeah, good segue. Anyways, the next thing that we want to talk about is PMs. I've gotten a lot of PMs. Smurf hasn't.
I haven't.
So when I'm done talking about this, if you feel like PMing Smurf, feel free. I'm not quite sure what input he'll have on who comes to these broadcasts, but there you go. I didn't want to say it like that, but thank you guys. I am interested in bringing more people into the 40K discussion, roundtable discussion, but there's a long process to what we actually are planning on doing, and I can kind of show you. We have this tablet of ideas at this point, so it's like we write up the intro, the questions that we're going to ask. Then we got to go through, once we have the show idea, then we go out and, find who wants to jump in. And I'll be straight up and honest with you guys. If I haven't had a chance to talk with you on Justin TV or on Skype, it's going to be less likely that we're going to bring you on the show. Mainly, and it's not because I don't think there's amazingly talented people out there, and we're not trying to be elitist. It has everything to do with, we want to make sure that everyone who's on the show is A, energetic, B, won't curse, and C, the big thing is we want you guys to look good. Whoever comes on the show, we want them to feel comfortable talking with other people and not in a disruptive fashion. Everyone's going to be taking their turns. Okay, so
we don't want to loose cannon on the channel. We want someone who's going to be constructive and helping out and generally awesome.
Exactly. And eventually we will do our best to keep, bringing in new blood. We'll probably have some regulars, and we'll probably bring in some new blood every once in a while. Another great way to just let us know your interest level is continue to make very thoughtful comments when we do these shows underneath them, so that we know that you're capable of debating in the fashion that we're going to want to promote with this 40K roundtable discussion. The secret Easter egg. Something exciting this way comes. I don't put stuff in my.
What was that?
Yeah, even Smurf does.
What was that?
What?
No. What was that? Something exciting your way it comes.
This way it comes. I don't know. It just was a good way to say it. Anyways. Okay. There is something kind of cool that's coming up later this month, and that little soundbite Easter egg was a hint to what it is, and I'm not going to say anything more about that. You guys are a very creative bunch. I'm sure you guys can figure it out. But just remember, I'm not going to put anything on in a video by accident.
I can figure it out. I'm just too lazy to.
Okay, well, Smurf, I'm cutting that part out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I want people to be excited. I want people to be excited.
It's totally worth it. I'm just too lazy. Don't ask me to do it.
Okay, well, I won't. The next thing, contest. I told you guys that in August we'd be having a contest. Want to know what it's about?
I know what it's about.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm asking them. I guess it's a rhetorical question.
Okay.
The genesis of the contest, and it's not really a contest, it's more of a giveaway. I called up John over at War Game Painting and said, hey, John, I am very much interested in picking up some of that full-blown table terrain. I was going to chop it in half and have a bit of a giveaway and give 2 players some tabletop terrain. And Smurf's played on it. What's your opinion of that kind of terrain that they built over War Game Painting?
It's very playable. It's honestly, it's effective at what it does. And that's the most important part about terrain, is being effective.
New players are going to find it easy to play on. Veteran players are going to find it useful just to throw in additional terrain, around something that they have created themselves. It's a win all around. Well, John did me one better. After I talked to him on a PM, he's like, you know what? Let's not half-heart this. We negotiated a price, and he basically said, you know what? For that, I'm going to set you up with 2 full tables of terrain. Okay, that's 2.
Awesome.
We're going to have 2 winners, and they're going to win an entire huge box, full-blown table worth of terrain. I'm pretty excited about giving it away.
I wish I could enter.
Actually, Smurf, you can enter, and I'm going to explain why. These are the things that you need to do if you're interested in entering. I'm going to have a video coming up soon, probably next week, that goes over every single rule governing area terrain. On that video, I need you guys to post a video response. What does it have to include? The first thing is that you have to introduce your channel. And by that, I'm saying you're going to go, welcome to the, whatever your name of your channel is, channel.
Salt Smurf's channel.
There you go.
Salt Smurf.
So,
hey, it's my channel.
Okay, the second thing you're going to do is you're going to tell us whether or not you're working on terrain, you have terrain that you want to show off, or if you are lacking terrain. We need to know that.
So you'd be like, check out the terrain I'm lacking of, but I'm working on it at the same time.
Exactly, that's fine. The third part that you got to do is just do something interesting, and it doesn't have to be complicated, but realize that this is my way to get to know the hundreds of new 40K community members out there. I'm using this. This is my way, and I think Smurf's probably going to do the same thing. It's just a way for us to get to know you guys better. So, put a little effort into it. Do something good. Put a good foot forward, and we're dying to, again, get a chance to meet some of you guys. The only other 2 things you have to do, you have to be a subscriber. And John didn't ask me to do this, but I'm telling you right now, as much effort he's putting into this contest that's on my channel, you got to go subscribe to Wargame Painting. So those are the 3 things. Subscribe to me, subscribe to Wargame Painting, and post a video response to the video that's going to talk about all the rules governing area terrain. Okay, we're picking the winners for this literally by random selection. So you can enter as many times as you want, but we're basically going to enumerate every one of the videos to say, okay, number 1 was Solid Smurf, number 2 was whatever, and put in a random number generator. The first 2 people, and that's why Smurf can enter, are going to get the train. If you're in the U.S., I'll pick up not only the cost of the train, but the cost of shipping. I apologize for you international guys. I wish there was something else I could do for you, but you're going to have to pick up the cost of the shipping. But no cost for the train itself, so pretty much a win all around. We are now approaching 8.5 minutes, so we got to wrap this up because we don't like long videos. We really don't. Not at all. It's
5-minute videos.
Yes, exactly. Learn this, love it. Okay, we're 8:29. Bye.